Hi, I'm Sarah from Rainbowlistic Rainbow Loomers, and today I'm going to show you how to make this headband. To make this headband, you will need your rainbow loom, your rainbow loom hook, your choice of color A bands and color B bands, and lastly, 2 C-clips, preferably larger ones because the smaller ones won't work as well. This headband will be constructed similarly to a 10-pin dragon scale bracelet. So if you already know how to do the dragon scale bracelet, you can skip this tutorial for the dragon scale. The first part is, as you can see, I've already done a couple, is to take your color A band, put it on your pin, and twist into a figure 8, making sure that this part is over this part. You will skip this pin, go to the next one, which for me is the 7th pin, going to the 8th, making sure that this part is over this part. Once more, twisting into a figure 8, making sure that this part is over this part. The next step is to take your B colored band and place it from your 2nd to your 3rd pin, twisting it into a figure 8 like the last one, making sure that this part is over this part. You will do the 3rd to 4th pin the same way, this part over this part. This is the part where you will use your hook. You will take your hook and you'll grab this top A band and you'll bring it over the 2nd peg. Since you can see this kind of lost its twist, you will take the band up with your fingers like so, and you'll just add another twist. Then you'll move on to your 3rd peg and pick up this bottom band and bring it up. Same thing over here. Pick up the band, bring it over. Bring it over. Now we will add a layer of A colored bands. Instead of twisting them, we will just place them on the loom like so. You will skip your peg like normal and go to the next one and do this until you've reached peg 10. Then we will loop the layer. You will take this bottom A band and bring it over the 1st peg. You will then take this bottom B band, loop it over the 2nd peg. We'll take the bottom B band, loop it over the 3rd peg. Loop it over. Whoops. We will now add a layer of color B bands. Take a B band and place it from your 2nd to your 3rd peg. Take another one and place it from your 4th to your 5th peg. We will continue this process. We will now loop this layer of bands. Grab the A band on your 2nd pin and loop it over your B band. Grab the next A band and loop it over. Loop it over. Now that you have this process down, you can go ahead and pause your video until your headband is long enough to fit from ear to ear. And don't worry, it can be a couple inches short on each side because the bands will stretch. I've already C-clipped my headband, but I will go ahead and tell you how. So once you are done, pull all the bands off your loom and gather them into this one large C-clip. Then go to your other side and gather 4 or 5 bands, I did 4, and just put them into the large C-clip. Now we will make an extension for the headband. I chose to use A-colored bands for mine, and it'll be basically a chain, but we are doubling the bands to make it stronger. So take your 2 bands, and it's going to be in a zigzag pattern all the way up the loom. These bands like a regular single. We'll go in, bring it over this peg and onto its original peg. Grab the bottom 2 bands, pull them up. Sometimes that happens. You'll just have to take it and pull it back onto the peg, and then pull it onto its original peg. It up onto its original peg. We will fast forward from here. The chain from your loom and attach it to the C-clips. If it is too short for you, put it back on the loom and add bands. If it is too long for you, take it off and take off some bands. This is what your headband should look like. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like your new headband. Please like, subscribe. There will be more videos coming out really soon. Thanks for watching.